Okay, here we go. Take two. You can tell it's the last day of Mercury retrograde because, wow, my artichokes weren't pressure cooking right. And the first video didn't work out. So we're live again. Hi. I decided to come back today because there were a couple of things I realized I forgot yesterday. Not only that, but it's always good just to tune in and see what wants to come out today, right? So let's take a moment and connect. I'm going to read out of two books. So now we get a second version because Pure Vilayat wants to come in on this call today. This is going to be a much shorter version. Toward the One, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of guidance. Good, and I invite my spirit teachers for this one. Here on Facebook, I like to speak about three things: mind, body, and spirit, and sometimes body, mind, and spirit, and sometimes spirit, body, and mind. So we're going to do it a little bit different today. I'm going to start with body. Friends, yesterday when I did my video, and if you know anyone who has Alzheimer's disease, have them watch that video. Alzheimer's disease, if you catch it early enough, is not a death sentence. If you're willing to go through the steps and do what it takes, you can start healing your brain, stopping the progress, healing your brain. It's happening. Go to Apollo Health. You will take a cognoscopy, see how you're doing cognitively, and truly you can get to a place where you're in much better shape. I'm going to show you my results pretty soon and you're going to see. This poem is called The Beloved House Guest. Cast away your existence entirely, for it's nothing but weeds and refuge. Go clear out your chamber's heart, arrange it as the abiding place of the beloved. When you go forth, she will come in into you with yourself discarded. She will unveil her beauty. Is that beautiful? This book is called Awakening by Pir Vilayat Inayat Khan. He's been a good friend of mine lately. I really like hanging out with Pir Vilayat. Just lately he gave me a robe of pure light. Wrap yourself in a robe of pure light. It's exquisite. The first step in reclaiming our divine heritage is to question those conventional concepts of reality that close our eyes to the luminosity interlacing all of creation. That each of us has a subtle body woven of a fabric of light is no whimsical fantasy or illusionary trick of mind. This book is amazing, and Pir Vilayat's amazing. Like, I have these visions where Pir Vilayat comes to me and he gives me these great gifts. And then I opened this book to exactly what he was talking about. So throw away your concepts, throw out your concepts, and these amazing things can happen. Every cell in your body contains light. Wear a robe around yourself of pure light. Mind. At the dinner table tonight, ask who's ever there with you, even if it's the cat or the dog. What is God? Who is God? Is God bigger than what you were told? And then sit down with a candle in front of you and focus on it. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Just gently breathe and focus on the flame of a candle. That's how I started meditating when I was a little girl. My mother's meditation teacher said, just light a candle in front of you. Sit in front of it. I know the world is a challenging place right now. But I find whenever I'm willing to sit down and sweep out the chambers of my heart, everything seems a little bit easier. Good. I can hear a lot of you. You got it. Now I'm going to tell you about ketones. If you have type 2 diabetes, that means your body has become insulin resistant. You have to create more and more insulin. One way to bring your insulin down is to accept a keto diet. And what that means is, as you take the dairy and the wheat out of your diet, stop eating dairy, sugar, and wheat. Once you have no dairy, sugar, or wheat in your body, you start replacing those calories with healthy fats, olive oil, avocados, nuts, maybe some chicken and fish or turkey. Lots and lots and lots of vegetables. And fruits have a lot of sugar, so I only eat berries and I eat them in very small portions. What happens then is your body starts to create ketones. And I can tell you that the brain loves ketones. Positively loves ketones. The brain doesn't like to burn glucose. It likes to burn ketones. People watch their cognition clear up just by giving up sugar, flour, and dairy. And let me tell you, cheese is the most addicting thing there is. It's like cheese is so addicting. It's a very, very hard thing to give up. But wouldn't you like to give up medicine you have to take for type 2 diabetes? Wouldn't you like to release the excess weight? If you have type 2 diabetes and brain fog, forgetting words, Google Keto 12:3. It's basically a vegan diet with a little bit of meat added to it. Without any sugar, wheat, or dairy. Positively love my keto coffee in the morning, by the way. I put a little bit of MCT oil in it and some collagen. This keto diet has healed my dry eyes. I was waking up with my eyes stuck to my head. I was so dry. And I switched to this keto diet. I started taking some electrolytes in my water. I challenged myself to drink half my weight in ounces of water with electrolytes. And I started putting collagen in my coffee. And I don't have dry eyes anymore. Seems like a miracle. My eye doctor couldn't give me a solution to dry eyes. My doctors couldn't give me a solution to dry eyes. Turned out my body needed to live on more fat and less sugar. Very simple. Ketones burn fat. Glucose burns sugar and sends the fat to your liver. Not good. Anyway, if you need any help with your keto diet, you should call me, get in contact with me, message me here on Facebook. I'd be happy to support you. Sending love to you guys in all the world. I'm especially sending love to Vladimir Putin. Melt his heart so he could make a new decision to be more loving, to be more kind, less greedy, more loving, more kind. We're not going to do anything by sending hate on that man. It only makes him more hateful. Sending love to all you guys, everyone that you are, everyone that you know, everyone that they know, everyone that they know, until the love spreads around the world. Melt the heart of the angry ones. Melt the hearts of the greedy ones. Melt the hearts. Go sweep out the chambers of your heart. Make it ready. Make it ready to be the dwelling of the beloved. Because when your anger departs, love enters, and you, void of yourself, God will display love, harmony, and beauty.